Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah, so children, we were doing this lesson, number system in the last class, and we have almost completed this lesson. Only one topic is left, that is plotting point numbers like root 9.6 or root 9.2, etc. Those kind of numbers, how do we plot them on the number, right? Those kinds of questions are there. So we just have to look at them. Has everybody joined? We'll just wait for 1 or 2 minutes for others to join. Right, children? By the time you can just quickly go through whatever we studied in the last class and then we'll move ahead. Just quickly go through the entire lesson, all the exercises, and if there is anything you didn't understand, you can ask me.
Yes, ma'am.
Abdullah, Ammar, and Hafsa, children, quickly put on your camera.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, children, if you hear me, please quickly put on your camera and tell me if you can see my screen or not.
Okay.
And children, does everybody has the geometry box with them? A compass, a protractor, scale, and a pencil? Does everybody has it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now we shall start with, we just have one question left in this chapter. So let's suppose what do we do if we have to plot root decimal numbers on the number line? Like we studied in the previous class, how are we plotting root 2? How are we plotting root 2, root 3, root 4, root 5, and all of these numbers, how do we plot? We've already studied. Now, how do we plot? Let's suppose I say root 9.35. So how will you plot this? If I say root 4.2, I say root 5.
Ma'am, but I don't know how to plot a root 3 and root 4 on a number line.
Amar doesn't know. It's okay, Amar. I didn't teach you that because you were not there for that class. No problem. I will teach you that separately. Don't worry. Okay, we'll revise it, then I'll teach you. So now we come to 9.3 first of all. So how are we supposed to plot that? So first of all, children, you will take your scale and you will draw a straight line of 9.3 centimeters. Just draw it. Draw a straight line of 9.3 centimeters. Okay, again now children, 9.3 centimeter is basically 9.3 units. This thing should be clear. Right? 9.3 units we are saying. And I'm measuring it 9.3 centimeter, but you'll write 9.3 units. Because it can be with other references as well. Done? After your camera is off.
Mom, is it fine if I don't turn it on because the Wi-Fi is really slow today?
No, Hafsa, you need to put it on your camera side. It's in every class, sometime or the other, you are putting off your camera. What's the issue?
Okay,
Is there a particular issue?
the Wi-Fi has been slow for like the past week. So.
Okay, the Wi-Fi is slow. Okay. Look here now, children. After drawing 9.3 centimeter, you draw, let's call this line as A and let's call this line as B. Right? And now you will draw 1 centimeter from B to point C. Let's draw 1 more centimeter. Okay. Now what you will do is you have to find the midpoint of the line AC. Now you have to consider this line AC. And now you have to find the midpoint of AC. So children, whenever I have to bisect a line, so what is the process of bisecting a line? You take your compass, you insert your pencil in your compass, and now you keep, first of all, everybody's compass is ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everybody has this line AC with them.
ma'am.
Quickly respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, children, what you will do is you take your compass and the radius of the compass should be more than half of AC. That means you keep the needle over here at point A and you take the radius approximately more than half. So approximately this much radius you take. This is more than half of AC. So take this much radius. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Keep your compass at point A and you cut a line over here. Cut an arc over here. Keep your compass at point A with the same radius, cut an arc over here and similarly cut an arc downwards also. Did everybody do this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you shift the position of your compass to point C. And now you cut this previous arc. Cut the previous arc. And similarly cut this arc also. Everybody got this much?
Yes.
Now what you do is you take your scale and you join these 2 points. With the help of a scale, join these 2 points. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what you will do is you now have the midpoint of this line. So everybody now knows how to find the midpoint of a line. So midpoint of the line is this. Okay. Now what you'll do is keep the compass at this point, at the midpoint, and the radius should be, let's call this M, and the radius should be MA or MC. The radius MA is equals to MC, that's equal now. So keep the compass at point M and take the radius as MA. And now you draw a keep the compass at M only. The radius is MA and you draw a semicircle. Draw a semicircle like this. Done, children? Abdullah, where are you looking at, child? Done? Everybody has this kind of figure now. Now what you will do is, children, you had this point B with you. Join this point B to the semicircle. Join this point B to the semicircle. Done?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Children, 1 second, just 1 minute. Yeah. Now you keep the compass at point B and the radius should be this much. This should be the radius of the compass and keep the compass at point B only. Right? Abdullah, where is your class going on? What is so interesting towards that side? Yeah, Abdullah, are you doing something else as well? Focus on class, child. Now you keep the compass at point B and the radius should be this line, this red colored line. And now you draw an arc cutting this line on the right hand side. Actually, this should be a little far away, not so close. You will get it a little far away. And now, children, this point that you have marked is under root 9.3 units. This
Ma'am,
one.
we don't need a triangle.
B
Right.
and this one. Is anybody saying something?
Ma'am, so we don't need to make like the right angle triangle.
No, you don't have to take any right angle triangle.
Thank
You'll get it directly like this. This line B, and let's call this as D. So this line BD is equivalent to 9.3, under root 9.3. Got it? Everybody will show me the diagrams now. Just put off the blur effect first of all and then show me. Vidal's diagram is correct. Good. Abdullah, zoom it out a little bit. Not. No, a little closer, child. I can't see Abdullah. There's a lot of flash coming on your notebook. Others, Amar and Umema and Hafsa.
Last second, okay, please.
Hafsa, your diagram is incorrect. You didn't follow the steps that I was telling.
I did.
You have just drawn randomly. You have not taken proper measurements, Hafsa. You've drawn it freehand. Umema, you show me.
Ma'am, I think I should do it again because I got it wrong.
No problem. You can show me. At least I'll tell you what mistake it is. And Amar, you as well.
Ma'am, last line, okay? Last measurement.
Mama, you need to like turn off the. No, Mama, it's fine. It's not wrong. You just have to extend that line now.
Yes, ma'am, I know, but then this book is like a bit small for that line.
Yeah, you can just draw it horizontally. Right?
Okay.
That's fine. Abdullah, I couldn't see yours.
Ma'am,
See, you first of all decrease the brightness of the screen. Decrease it a little.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah, and now show me.
Okay, ma'am, wait a second.
Bring it a little
Yeah.
lower, the notebook a little lower, little more lower. No, that's incorrect. Why have you drawn a triangle?
Ma'am, see mine?
Yeah?
Well, I'll make a.
Why did you draw a triangle? Was this the way? Amar's is also wrong. No. Children, you did not understand this. Shall we draw it again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no
Yes,
problem. We'll
ma'am.
do it again. Everybody now focus on the screen once again. Okay? And Hafsa, child, you do it with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, everybody will draw a line 9.3 centimeter on their notebook. Everybody knows how to draw 9.3 centimeter line?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Draw 9.3 centimeter line, mark it as A, B. Abdullah, draw it again. You did it wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
Hafsa, show me your 9.3 centimeter line.
Okay.
Is this 9.3? You measured it properly?
Yeah.
Okay. Hafsa, you can put on your camera. If there will be video issue, if the video lags, then I will tell you to put it off. But please put it on for the time.
Okay.
And now everybody will draw 1 centimeter measuring from B to point C.
Yes, ma'am. Drawn.
1 centimeter. BC is 1 centimeter.
.3 centimeter.
Abdullah, show me 9.3 and 1 centimeter. Decrease the brightness. You just erase the upper part, right? You're not drawing it again. Okay. Fine, Abdullah. Amar, you show me.
See this?
Okay. Amar, with a scale, your line should be straight. Why is your line not straight?
Yeah. Okay,
Hafsa,
ma'am. We'll try.
show me ABC. Okay, Memas is correct. And Hafsa, please remove your finger child. Hafsa, you did not draw it with a scale.
No, I did. I have a scale right here.
But your line is, first your line is like this, then your BC line is going like this. Why is it slanting? No, you should draw it straight. Why is your line slanting, child? Hafsa, look at my line. My line is straight. Hafsa, still it's slanting. The entire ABC line, it should be straight only. So when you are drawing BC, keep your half of the scale on AC and then you draw it accordingly.
Ma'am.
Yes,
No,
Amar.
straight line.
It's fine, but Amar, do not use a pen.
Okay,
Whenever
ma'am.
you are drawing anything, whenever doing constructions on anything, you never use a pen. You use a pencil. Okay, now children, what you'll do is you keep your compass ready with you and keep the compass at point A, right? And open up your compass to a little more than half. So approximately this much, a little more than half of the line. Okay? Everybody has the required radius? Yeah. Now you put a cut over here, then over here.
Okay.
Now, without changing the radius, keep the compass at point C and cut the previous arcs. The previous arcs, yeah. Now show me. Abdullah, show me. Okay. Okay, fine. Amar, you show me.
Yeah, ma'am. Right.
Yeah, Umema's is correct. Umema, it's just the arc that you're drawing. It should be a little smaller. Okay, you're drawing very huge arcs. Just draw smaller arcs so that your diagram becomes neat. Even if you've drawn bigger arcs, just erase them out. Make them smaller. Hafsa, you show me. Hafsa.
See, ma'am.
Amar, your arcs are not. What was the radius that you took, Amar? What is the radius that you took?
3 centimeter.
No, why 3 centimeter? Did I tell you to take 3 centimeter? What did I tell you? I told you the radius should be more than half. I never specified 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter. 3 centimeter is totally wrong. You cannot take 3 centimeter. Amar, please erase that. I told you, take the radius little more than half. So that means takes approximately 5 or 6 centimeters. But you do not measure it and take it. You just keep your compass needle on point A and take an approximation that, okay, more than half is approximately over here. Now, you know, you're taking somewhere over here the radius. That's wrong.
Okay, ma'am. Wait, ma'am.
Hafsa, show me. Hafsa, what was your radius?
I took 5.
How much did you take?
5.
5 is. Show me again, child. Okay, fine. But then you show me once. Yeah, very good. Hafsa, I think your.
Yeah, ma'am, just a second.
Yeah, children. Hafsa, I think your diagram is wrong because your cuts don't seem to be at the right position. Children, now you have to join these cuts with a straight line. Just join these cuts with a straight line. Now mark the center point as M and you take the radius as MA or MC. Children, now MA should be equal to MC, right? Because that is why our M is midpoint. So either you take the radius as MA or MC, and now you draw a semicircle. Draw a semicircle.
Ma'am, could you repeat that again?
Could I repeat? Okay, no problem. Look here, Hafsa. First of all, have you drawn 9.3 centimeter?
No, only the semicircle part because I disconnected.
The semicircular part, however. Okay. So you got M point. Did you get it? Draw a line and show me first. How are you getting M? Okay, fine. Now the radius of the compass should be MA. You keep the needle of the compass on point A and open up till point A. The pencil should be on point A. You got that much radius?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now what you'll do is you draw a semicircle. Keep the needle on point A, M only and join A to C. Just join point A to C by a semicircle.
A to C by semicircle.
A to C. Yeah, see, you keep your needle at point M, radius up till A, and just keep the needle at M only, and now join A to C. Draw this line. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, children, you will join this B line to the circumference of the semicircle. Extend this line now. And now keep the radius B to this point. The line that you just draw, this should be your radius. And now you put a cut towards the right hand side. So now this particular line is, let's call this as P. This is under root 9.3. You all got this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now everybody will
Yes,
show me again. But then you show me first. Okay, good. Very good, Vidal. Amar, you show me.
yeah, ma'am. I'll show.
Remember, you can show me by the time. Okay, good. Remember, have you also used a pen?
Yes, ma'am, for making that line. Last, the 9.3.
Okay, that's fine, but okay, fine. Those points you can mark with a pen. That's okay. Yeah, Abdullah. Abdullah, I see your diagram is correct, but I don't see your arc. Where have you joined? Where is your point P? No, that's not correct. Did you take the radius as this much? Did you take this line as your radius?
Yes, ma'am. Wait, ma'am, I'll do it.
Amar, you show me. Amar, I told you to correct your line. You did not correct it.
Ma'am, I got it, ma'am. See?
Tell me first of all, do you see that the straight line that you have drawn, is that at the center? Do you think that's at the
Yes, ma'am.
center? This line that we draw, do you think that it's center? Yours one. That's not center, Amar. This point M, I told you this should be center point. That was the whole process. We wanted to find out the center. You are drawing it wrong. I told you don't take 3 centimeter, erase it. You did not do that. So you show me. Good. Very good, Hassan. Amar, yours is incorrect because you have to make the changes, child, that I'm telling you to do. Why did you not erase it? I told you not take 3, erase it, draw it again. You did change the thing. No problem. You can do it again, right? Now we shall come to the next question. Now, can you all do one question on your own now? If I
Yes,
give you
ma'am.
one question, can you do it on
Yes,
your own?
ma'am.
Good. So everybody will draw root 5.2 centimeter on their own. Root 5.2, just plot on the number line. So you have to follow the same
Okay,
process.
ma'am.
Instead of 9.3, you will draw 5.3 centimeters, right? Use the same process. And Amar, if you are confused with that thing, I will teach you again. First you draw 5.2, draw 1 more centimeter. Then whenever you are drawing the midpoint, then tell me, I'll explain you again. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. How to mark a 5?
Yeah. So first show me your diagram, Amar.
Ma'am, first we need to draw 5.3 line, right? I'm drawing at 5.3 line.
You drew 5.3.
Yeah.
Now 1 more centimeter you've drawn.
Let me see.
Wait,
Wait
not
a second.
5.3. Amar, what's the question? Read it again.
First, I have drawn a 5.2 on the number line, then a plus 1 centimeter, right?
Did you draw this much?
Yes.
Okay, show me your diagram.
Wait, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Wait a second. My brightness.
I hate join. I keep disconnecting.
5.3 plus 1 centimeter.
Wow. I don't see it, Amar. I just see a blank paper.
See my line?
Okay, but you haven't marked anything.
Okay.
First, draw 5.2. From this point to this point, mark 5.2 centimeter. Write A, B. Draw 1 more centimeter.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Done, ma'am.
Draw 1 more centimeter. See, this is 1 centimeter. Now, this much draw it and then show me.
Ma'am, I finished.
Yes, Abdullah, show me. A little closer. Abdullah, bring the notebook a little closer. Okay, it seems to be fine, but your pencil is very light, so I'm not able to view it properly. Everybody will send me the photos of their work today. Okay? Everybody make sure that after the class, you're forwarding the photos to the team, right? Then I can see it.
Okay,
And I'm done.
Yeah, show
I'm
me.
done, ma'am.
Okay, good. Correct. Next, Amar. Okay. Now, Amar, what you will do is you keep the compass needle on point A.
Done, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am,
Mema
done.
is also fine. Very neat work, Mema. Good.
Thank you.
Now, yeah, Amar, now what you will do, listen very carefully. You keep the compass needle on point A, and now the radius of the compass should be, see, now you know AC is the line. Just focus on this line, AC line. This is the whole line. And now you know the half is approximately over here. Approximation you know. You don't know exactly where, but approximation. So keep the compass needle at A and take the radius more than half. Open up your compass and take the radius more than half. Keep the compass needle on A. Take the radius more than half. Anything more than half.
Done.
Okay. Put cut on here and here. Put 2 cuts above the line and below the line.
Done.
Now shift the compass needle to point C and again cut the previous arcs. And join these two. I am not getting the straight line, but I'm not having proper tools.
Yeah. Draw straight line.
Just show me now.
Okay, ma'am, wait.
Very good. Nice. Now it's correct. And now you keep the compass needle on the center point.
Okay.
And now the radius should be till point A. Open up keep it on this point, open the pencil till point A, and now you draw a semicircle. Draw a semicircle like this. Got it?
Yeah, ma'am, got it.
Join point B to the semicircle.
Joined.
Extend this line.
Expanded.
Now keep the radius this much and cut it on the right hand side. Keep your compass on this point B. The radius should be this above line, this line. And now make an arc towards the right hand side.
Okay, ma'am.
Done?
Done.
Show me. Hafsa, did you draw it?
Could you repeat that because I disconnected?
Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
Hafsa, first of all, you have to draw line 5.2 centimeter. Okay, but Amar, your semicircle is not proper. Right? You messed it up a little bit at the last. Hafsa, did you draw 5.2 centimeter? And then you follow the same steps. Draw 5.2 centimeter, then 1 more centimeter, then cut the arcs, draw a semicircle, join the points, make 1 more arc.
Okay.
Hafsa, why did you leave the meeting, child?
I didn't leave, I kept disconnecting.
Okay. So now, children, this part is completed. Now, children, I don't think that there's anything left in this chapter to do. Now, let's start ahead with a new thing. Just give me 1 minute. I'll plug in my device. Then we'll start with a new lesson. By the time everybody open up your lessons that have been completed in your school, okay? And give me a minute. Okay, now, children, we'll move ahead with the next thing. So, one by one, children, please tell me what all lessons have been completed in your school so that we can proceed accordingly.
In my school, we have completed till chapter 6.
You've done till chapter 6, okay? From the starting, 1 minute. 1 second, Bidel, I'll listen to you just 1 minute. So, for Umema, we have number system, polynomials, coordinate geometry, linear equations, Euclids, and lines and angles. Right, Umema?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, now Bidel, you tell me.
Ma'am, lines
Same,
and
ma'am,
angles
for
are not,
first 6
it's not
chapter.
done.
So let's speak one by one. Yes, Umema. What are you saying?
Lines and angles are not done.
It's not
half
done.
complete.
It has to be completed. Okay, it's not done. No problem. Bidel, you tell me.
Ma'am, the first 6 chapter is finished.
So all of these, including lines and angles, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Lines and angles is amongst the first 6 only. Okay, and Abdullah? Abdullah, are you there? Abdullah is watching something. Abdullah,
No, I'm not watching.
what are you watching?
Nothing, ma'am.
Something though you are watching. You're not in the class. What are you doing? Hafsa and Ammar, tell me your syllabus, children.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hafsa.
Okay. Completed coordinate geometry,
Okay.
linear equation to variables, Heron's formula,
Okay.
statistics, lines and angles, and polynomials.
And polynomials. Okay, so number system and Euclid has not been completed for Hafsa, right? Then Ammar.
Ma'am, we have completed number systems,
Yeah.
second polynomials, third coordinate geometry, fourth linear equations into variables, then introduction to geometry, Euclid geometry,
Euclid
then
geometry is introduction. Yeah, introduction to Euclid geometry is one thing. Okay. Next.
lines and angles we have started, like we have done half, 50%
Okay.
done.
That's
Only
it.
that much. That's
And Abdullah, only yours is left.
Ma'am, we completed Heron's formula. We completed number systems, polynomial inequations in one variable. Lines and angles we did not complete. That's it. Coordinate geometry we completed.
Abdullah, I couldn't understand. Are you saying we've completed or we haven't completed? Please speak slowly
Ma'am,
and very loudly.
we completed number systems,
Okay.
polynomials, coordinate geometry, linear equation in one variable. We are in Heron's formula.
You are on Heron's formula. So Euclid and lines and angles has not been done for you. Okay, so children, overall,
No, we didn't complete lines and angles.
you've done lines and angles. So overall, these are the chapters that have been completed. Basically, first 6 chapters, and then Heron's and statistics have been done as well. Fine. So 1 minute. We have done linear equations. We've done number system. We've done polynomials. Right. So these are the linear equations, number system, polynomials. We've done. Okay, so children, we have completed 3 chapters. Did we
No, ma'am.
coordinate geometry?
And we didn't
No,
do
ma'am.
linear equation.
And we need to complete second chapter and third chapter.
Linear equations we have done, right, children?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
We have only done number systems.
Linear equations we didn't do. Whose linear equation is this?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. We didn't do linear equation. Number system and polynomial.
Yeah.
We have done number system and polynomials.
Okay, fine,
Ma'am,
children.
we have only done number systems, ma'am.
Yeah, children, I understand. Please stop repeating, Ammar. 1 second. Children, we'll start with linear equations then. Right?
Ma'am, I completed linear equations.
Abdullah, Hafsa, you completed linear equations?
Yeah, we completed.
Okay, so children, I think only Abdullah and Hafsa were there in the class when we've done this chapter. No problem. For Umema, Ammar, we no problem. We'll do the entire chapter again. Right? No problem. Look here. Okay, it's a small chapter we can do again. So children, now look very carefully. What does this chapter deal about? Linear equation and 2 variables. So first of all, you need to know what is the meaning of linear equation. So linear equations are basically, see children, we used to study algebraic expressions in lower classes, right? In 8th standard, there was algebraic expressions in your lesson. Now we have linear equations. Now what is the difference between equation and expression first of all? So children, we know that an expression is basically, if I say 5x square plus 3x plus 7. If I say this, so this is an expression. right? This is an expression. But what if I say 5x plus 2 is equals to 10? What if I say this kind of statement? So this becomes an equation. Now, why is this an equation and the previous one an expression? Because an expression does not have an equal to sign, while an equation has an equal to sign, right hand side of the equation and left hand side of the equation, right? An equation has three things. Abdullah, where are you?
Here.
Focus on the class. This is the last warning that I'm giving you. Focus on the class. Right, children? You have, so this is the difference between expression and equation. Expression is you have, just give me 2 minutes.
Rice is a carb source to push you net calories. Cauliflower rice saves 200 calories per cup.
Okay, children, let's continue ahead. So I was telling you what is the difference between equation and an expression. So children, we know an expression is only a statement that's written. Okay, there is no equal to sign towards it, and there is also no right hand side of the expression. Right, so that's the basic difference between expression and equation. Now in this lesson, we will be studying about linear equations. Now, what is linear equations? See, children, if you remember, for algebraic expressions, we used to have degree of the polynomial. Even in polynomials, we studied this. Do you remember degree?
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
For example,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
say 5x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 2. If I say this polynomial. So what is the degree of this polynomial?
Quadratic.
It's a quadratic polynomial. It has a degree of 2. If I say I have a polynomial as 10y cube plus 2. So what is the degree of this polynomial?
3 cubic.
It's cubic. So the degree is 3 over here. Right. Now similarly, if I say just 10x plus 3. So what is the degree of this polynomial now?
Linear.
1. So that means it's called linear. So in this lesson, we will be studying only about the polynomials that are linear in nature. That means they have a degree of only 1. So only those expressions and equations we are going to be talking about. Okay, now children, the chapter name is linear equations. So that means I will not be looking at expressions. I will only be focusing at equations. Right? Expressions and all we've done in lower class. Now we come to real equations and how to solve. Okay, now one more thing to the chapter's name is in two variables. Now I have one variable in my equation. For example, in this equation, you had how many variables? How many variables do you see? Only one. X. Only x is the variable. Okay, now even if I write anything, if I say 7x plus 5, even if I write like this also has only one variable only, is equals to 10. This is the equation, it has only one variable. Now, what if I introduce one more variable to it? Let's say I write 2x plus 5y is equals to 20. Let's suppose I write like this. So how many variables are in this equation?
Two variables.
Two variables. So this is an example of linear equation in two variables. Right? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
over here, I can call it linear because in both the variables, the degree is 1. Here also it's 1, here also it's 1. That is why I'm able to call it linear. If even one of the variable does not have a degree of 1, let's suppose I say 2x square plus 5y square. 2x plus 5y square is 20. Is this a linear equation in two variables? No. This
Because it
is
has a degree.
exactly, it has a degree of 2 for y. So that is why it is not linear equation in two variables, but it is an equation in two variables. Okay. So this was the basic meaning of the chapter that what we will be studying about. Next thing we have is how do we write the linear equations in the general formula. So the general formula for writing any linear equation is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. This is the general formula for writing any linear equation. That means, first of all, how many terms are there? There are three terms. First term, second term, and third term. What is this? This is the general formula for writing linear equation in two variables. Now, children, I have three terms first of all, and let's now try to decode them. What is the meaning of all those three terms? So, first of all, I have ax. So, children, what is a now? A is the coefficient of x. Yeah. What is b now? B is the coefficient
Why?
of y.
That have
Right? And now, children, what is c? C is the constant term. It is the fixed term. Right? It is the term that is not changing. So I'll give you some examples. Let's suppose I say 10x plus 3y plus 5 is equals to 0. This is a linear equation in two variable and it's also written in the general formula format. Right? So I have three terms and now children, what is a over here?
10.
10. Only Omema is answering. What about others?
I'm asking you a question.
What is b?
3.
3y. 3y.
3y. No. What is
3.
b? What is the meaning
3.
of b? Coefficient. Yeah, it's 3. What is the meaning of b? Coefficient of y. Coefficient means the number that is attached to y.
Oh,
Right? So
3 then.
you will not say the letter, you will just say the number that is attached to it. So b is just 3, it is not 3. Now what is c?
5.
Right, children? So a, b, and c we can find like this.
Yes,
Now, next thing that we have is writing the following expressions in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So the first expression is this. 2x plus 3y is equals to 4.37. So how are you supposed to write this in the general formula? So, all of the terms has to be on the left hand side, right? Now here 4.37 is on the right hand side. So to transpose it on the left hand side, I will include a negative sign. So my answer will become 2x plus 3y and then minus 4.37 is equals to 0. This is the answer for the first one. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Look at the second one. In the second one, what is the mistake? It's not a mistake basically. What changes do I have to make? The change that I will make is, first of all, I needed the x term. Is the x term over here? Yes. So write x. Now I needed the y term. Now I needed the y term. So what is the y term? That's root 3y and it is on the right hand side. So I will transpose it on the left hand side and this becomes minus under root 3y. Right? It becomes minus under root 3y. And now I wanted the constant term. And what is the constant term? That's minus 4.
Minus 4
So minus 4 remains as it is,
equals 0.
which is equal to 0. So I have the second equation also in the general form, right? Similarly, can we do the third and the fourth also? Have a look at them and tell me.
5x minus 3y, then 4 will come in the left right hand side, and
Yeah.
it will be negative 4 equals 0.
Equals 0. Very good. And the fourth one?
2x minus y is equal to
Minus 0
0.
plus
Plus
0
plus
plus
0
0 equals 0.
equals to 0. So that is how we are able to write any equation in the general form, right, children? So
Yes, ma'am.
this was about the introduction of this chapter. Just read about it, whatever is there, and then now in the next class we'll be moving to the exercise of this, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Any doubts that anybody has?
Okay, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Can do for now. Yeah, we'll continue it in the next class, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, children, you can go
Okay,
for now.
ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, children. Yeah, Abdullah, you can leave the class chair. Abdullah, do you hear me? Yeah. Umair, do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay, please put on your camera.